Today on Set to Love, we're talking about managing our emotions.
You can live a life in flow where your deepest heart's desires become reality.
You are here to contribute through your essence, fall deeper in love with your life and the journey that you are on.
Take what works, ditch the rest, and always stay set to love.
Thank you for being a part of this community. We're all designed to live in flow. So let's go.
Good morning.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
How
Wow,
are you?
I just feel like the summer and it's just started, but I feel like, I don't know, time is just flying by. It just have a week and then another week.
I
And
know.
here we are again, we're already at Wednesday.
I know. And the fact that it's June already just blows my mind. Like, think
Right?
about this past year and everything that we've gone through and just how much of an emotional roller coaster it's really been. And now here we are moving into the summer. And I love this topic about managing emotions because I really feel like we need to be intentional about what it is that we want to create. And then when things come up in our lives, like, okay, summer's coming. What do you want? What are you hoping for? What do you expect to experience? And part of that is being able to make some plans and go into things and then be able to handle whatever might come about those things. But I love, like, for me, summer, it just feels like that's what I feel like when I think about summer. And so hopefully there's not too much negative stuff that we need to manage this summer. And like last summer, I felt like was so stressful. And maybe this summer we can just breathe and enjoy it and just be with it.
I wish that was the case for me.
Oh.
But it's all in your emotions and putting it into perspective. This is a great topic for me because my mom's best friend, Shirley, who I think I spoke about last week,
Yep.
is in the hospital. And, she's not getting any better. And it's now to the point where, we're talking about the breathing machine, is there going to be any quality of life? I mean, this is serious emotional stuff. And what is her quality going to be? Like, what's her future going to be? And, I'm the person who is, she doesn't have any family here. So I am the one who is her main decision maker. And, I remember her asking me to do that and never really thinking it was ever going to come to really pass.
Right.
That would be. So basically my sister and I are the ones that are going to have to make the decisions. But, my sister is a little bit closer to her because she lives by her. And long story short, we were just talking yesterday just about this. It's so emotional. It's someone that's been in our lives for our whole lives. She's just like a second mom. And basically, I had to tell my sister, we have to keep our emotions so that we make really good decisions, almost like cry later. Right now, we have to make what is best for Shirley. Is she going to get a tracheotomy? Do we need to ask our questions? And I just feel like you can't make decisions when you're emotional and you're crying. So you kind of, for me, I just feel like if it's any help to someone, because this is a really hard time for me, what I do is I kind of just put the thinking cap on and the emotions I set over here. Almost kind of like how I put things that I'm not happy about.
Compartmentalize it a little bit.
You're right. And so
Yeah, you need to.
when you just stay in check with your emotions and say, there's a time for everything. There's a time to mourn or whatever. But right here at hand, we need to be really aware of what's going on, ask a lot of questions, and not make it about us and what we want. What would she want? And so I just kind of feel like this managing your emotions is so perfect this morning because I kind of feel like I'm a little monotone, but I can either stay this monotone and stay focused on what we're supposed to be doing, or I can fall apart and cry. And how is that going to help me?
Right. Well, as long as you give yourself those moments, I feel like that's when you cry in the shower. Like you have to
Yes.
have those moments of release, just like moments of joy, moments of exhilaration, moments of relief. And so as long as I think, don't keep it in for too long, but you're
Yes.
right, in those moments when like you have to make those decisions, it's so important that you can be rational and just have a clear mind and think things through without being on the crazy town
And
train, and
especially
running.
when you say that, especially when nothing is for sure. Like we don't,
Mhm.
everything is, anything could happen, good, bad, whatever it is. So you
Right.
can't project. You pretty much have to just stay where you're at and go moment to moment, day to day, hour by
Mm.
hour. And that's what really gets you through. And that's what I'm saying to help people, all our viewers, is to really just stay focused on what you can do, and don't let your mind go to crazy town and crazy places of what
Mhm.
could happen. Wait till whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, because I'm living this firsthand right now, and it's difficult.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Well,
Yeah, we
wow,
love you
I had
so
no
much.
idea. I mean, I knew you were going through that stuff, but isn't it so synchronistic how these topics come up and then they just so perfectly like fit with where we're at and what we're doing in different ways, but
Yes.
really impactful. Well, my prayers are with her and with you guys, and
Thank you
I'm
so
hoping that
much.
everything goes well, and regardless of what happens, that you're able to get through it and be strong and be there for each other. So I
And
love you.
we will, and we love Shirley no matter what. She's 82. She's a beautiful person, and you know what? Whatever is going to be is going to be, and I just know I want to make the decisions that she would want, not what I want.
Beautiful. And everyone else out there, if you happen to be hearing this, send a little prayer, send a little love to Shirley. Thank you
Yes.
so much, friend, for this important conversation today. I love you.
I love you.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day. See you
Hit
tomorrow.
the bell, hit the bell.